All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tracy Cortez! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lupita Godinez!
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
Oh, how good is that jab by Godinez? What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing everything that's coming at her, and she's beating her with a basic jab, but they're very nice and crisp.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Effective punch there by Cortez.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Well, she talked about putting her punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Tracy Cortez. She's got kicks. Body shot there. That straight looks beautiful.
Oh, nice.
So there she goes. Once again, the fighter with a longer reach, continuing with that counter jab upstairs. Just missed with the left there. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Godinez gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Godinez gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Cortez cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there by Cortez. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Godinez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Now getting that left hand home to the target.
Keep going with that.
Good punch.
Cortez gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Good body work with that hook by Godinez.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice hook by Lupi. Under a minute now to go in round 1. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Straight to the body by Cortez. Under 20 seconds now to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Oh, nice jab by Cortez. She's got a good left hand, there it is. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Stay focused. Don't back
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Godinez. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Oh, nice.
heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking them top and down low.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Three minutes now to go in round two. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful little hook.
Godinez is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Cortez gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, so she lands again to the body, and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Cortez's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Just missed with that right hand.
She blocked that punch.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
That's a right hand.
Pretty strong jab there by Cortez. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would finish the fight.
Cortez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Oh, nice.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Use your distance. Let's stay away from her and look for the counter.
All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one young lady will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
Godinez is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Nice straight right lands.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. She lands a nasty jab.
All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face. But if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Oh!
Big right hand lands.
Oh, my goodness.
Godinez's nose is cut, it is mangled, it probably will need to be reset next week, and you got to think the referee and the ringside physician have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. And able to land that kick to the chin. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Cortez gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leaves her chin flying up in the air. And she's getting countered. Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
Nice kick to the midsection. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Oh, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go through the judge.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Godinez getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Great shot from the top position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Godinez is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
And now she's in mount. She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse. Beautiful transition.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
For decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Lupita Godinez!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Teixiera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and it is great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over from another big promotion. But he doesn't really focus too much on that, free agent signee or otherwise. He believes he's going to be the best welterweight in the world. And no rest for the weary, right? They are giving him appreciable high-level top 15 challenges right out of the chute. Lands a trying to kick the leg out.
Good stick.
Now a series of strikes are landing. This boxer has got it all going on tonight. That's his best combination of the fight thus far.
Oh, absolutely. When you put that many together at once, they...
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Teixiera's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Fast pace here in the early going. Teixiera's strike attempt there is blocked.
Beautiful kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Straight right is there. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move. Oh, back and forth we go.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet.
Big double leg level change.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Getting them out here.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nice punch land.
Misses with the right hand. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. Beautiful shot to the leg. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
And just misses with that big right hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Teixeira's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
But it's all right. I want you to use it.
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed
that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
Yeah.
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's gonna be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Teixiera gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back.
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Ooh, Teixeira's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Side control now. Teixeira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Making all these shots count. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Hook to the head there by Teixiera.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Fighter blocks a punch.
Ooh, big shot lands. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Teixiera.
over and over. Same story. Punch after punch to the head.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Big knee there. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Teixiera's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's gonna start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious move right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2 and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, that calf is a new shade of purple right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to stand up much longer.
I mean, it's swollen, it's bruised, it's all beat up. He takes 1 or 2 more, this fight's going to be stopped.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Might get the TKO here.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer
the
has
judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Michael.
All right, no surprise as the scorecards are rendered. Thank you, Buff. I guess the only people who might be surprised, the family members of the losing fighter here. This was domination by the kickboxer tonight.
It was domination from start to finish. And you would think that he holds the advantage. Well, he showed that he had the advantage, used all of his skills, and truly did earn a wonderful victory. This is as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stefan Skyscraper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Blachowicz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we go with early round action as the former UFC light heavyweight champion Blachowicz gets back on the horse. If you're going to talk about his power, make sure you say it is legendary and it is Polish, but there is no doubt that he believes there are going to be openings for the knockout here tonight. The question is, will he be able to find them? Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
All right, some good signs early out of Blachowicz finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice punch by Blachowicz.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just out of the range with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Now lands a kick to the body.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Establishing the jab. Rips the body there.
Let your hands go.
Went for the inside leg kick.
What a kick. That one landed.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Blachowicz.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice hook by the skyscraper, Stefan Struve.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, big knee!
Like that.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something. He passes the half.
45 seconds to go here in round one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now,
Oh, he's tight guillotine.
oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
That was a slick transition.
15 seconds. All right, feet on the hips here. Stefan Struve starting to pour it on. Round two straight ahead.
You lost that round. Listen to me, you lost big. Just taking you down way too easy, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
keep using that straight, man.
Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh!
Oh!
Strong hook lands. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished. punched, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Massive flying knee.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Struve's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Push kick there to the body. Missed with that attempt. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Struve's eye is closing up. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, perfect head kick there. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is,
not Struve's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
he's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Blachowicz is back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Excellent ground and pound there by Blachowicz. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Front kick to the body by Blachowicz.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Blachowicz.
Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Blachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Blachowicz is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as he goes forward.
All right, getting late in the fight, it has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, high kick.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blachowicz. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Struve.
Oh, right to the mount.
Struve's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Digging kick.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Struve's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Push kick there to the body. Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stefan Skyscraper Struve.
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision win.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that background in kickboxing? I think we know now. We know that this guy can be a champion because not only can he kickbox, he can do everything, and it was all shown in this huge unanimous decision.